All right. Another beautiful morning. Of course, it is a Wednesday morning. You go through the games available today to bet on. You realize the matches are wonderful. We have Netherlands, we have Scotland, we have Spain, we have an England game, we have an Italy game. So I'm really certain that today is going to be the day where we will tell the bookies, you've demolished us so much, you've gotten into our bank account so much, and today is the day where we get to win and turn the cards around. So if you're really interested in winning today, be happy, all right? Celebrate. In this video, I have provided you 4 bet slips, 3 odds, 2.5, 2 odds, 1.9 odds, which I strongly believe are going to give you the winning opportunity and the winning ability you greatly deserve and you greatly desire. All right? So before we get rolling, if you're watching us for the very first time, welcome to the Must Better YouTube channel. There's a video that was provided recently talking about the best 2 prediction sites out of the 17 I tried in a period of 35 days. And I want you to go ahead. I want you to go watch the video. I want you to go see the sites. I want you to go visit the sites, because when you visit the sites, you will be in a position to understand why I say they are accurate prediction sites that will give you the winnings, that will give you the victory as we come to the end of the season and after the end of the season. These are the sites you need to be using, all right? There's going to be a link in the pinned comment section. The thumbnail of the video is something like this: betting test, site 04, site 14, site 21, win rate 72%, return on investment ROI 59.67%. All right? So go watch that. The link is attached in the video description, and I really hope you're going to take your time. Now back to today's prediction. Our first bet slip today, we have 2.003 odds. When you go through this prediction, when you go through this bet slip, it's a bet slip purely made up of the over 1.5 goal market. A wonderful bet slip, by the way. These are the games: Villarreal vs Leganés, over 1.5 goals. Zurich vs Yeverdon Sport, over 1.5 goals. And the last game, Stockport County versus Leyton Orient. Stockport County versus Leyton Orient, over 1.5 goals. That is the final game in today's prediction video, right? I mean the first bet slip, not today's prediction video. We are just getting rolling. So bet slip number 1, made up of 3 games, 2.0 odds. If you're serious enough, you will view that this is a bet slip that has the higher potentials of being a winning bet slip. Our second bet slip today is made up of the following games: 2 matches from Spain La Liga, Real Madrid versus Mallorca. The prediction is very much simple. Real Madrid win the game. The odd is 1.452. Real Madrid winning as juicy odds, and I really believe we will be cashing out on that. The next game is Villarreal versus Leganés. Villarreal versus Leganés. Villarreal to win and over 1.5 goals. Another interesting selection. The odd is 1.79. Talking about Villarreal versus Leganés, I want to clarify on a few things. A game from Spain La Liga. The very first selection we're expecting is Villarreal to win individually. The second selection we're expecting to be a winning selection is over 2.5 goals to be a winning betting slip or a winning betting tip individually too. So we have 2. We are combining them to get higher odds. Villarreal win, 1.43 odds. Leganés versus Villarreal over 2.5 goals. We have 1.53 odds. GOC, wonderful odds. Make the choice. The combined odds for this bet slip, we have 2.5. The combined odd for this bet slip, we have 2.5. My God. All right, got it. We have 2.599 odds. The combined odds for this very bet slip. All right. In our third bet slip, we have a simple game, Bologna versus Milan. How many of you have gone through the Bologna versus Milan game? If you really taken your time and go through Bologna vs Milan, you will realize it's a game where we are expecting under goals. And if there is a team to qualify, then the team not qualify. This is the final. If there is a team that is going to be lifting the cup, I expect that to occur after 90 minutes, in the extra minutes, or potentially through the penalties. That is my prediction for Bologna versus Milan. So I'm bold enough, brave enough to bet on the draw market with an odd of 3.215. So Bologna versus Milan, our prediction is very much simple. Bologna versus Milan to be a draw, and the odd for draw is 3.215. That being said, it's time to now have a look at our last bet slip, which I strongly want to tell you guys, take it seriously and bet on it. Out of all the 4 bet slips, if there's a bet slip I really want you to ensure you are staking on, it is the last bet slip too. The games are as follows, and it's time to share you the matches. 2 games, Groningen versus Ajax. Ajax are the favorites to win the game. I'm not writing off Groningen completely in the game, so I'm betting on over 2 goals. The odd is 1.31. We are expecting at least 3 goals in the game, so with over 2 goals, we are very, very, very much safe. Our next game is Rangers versus Dundee United. Rangers winning the game, extremely possible, highly possible. Rangers versus Dundee, our prediction is Rangers win and combined goals in the game to be over 1.5. That is it for today, all right? Rangers Dundee, a very interesting match. These 2 games, in case you're wondering where they're playing under, we have Rangers versus Dundee from Scotland Premier League and Groningen versus Ajax from Netherlands Eredivisie, right? Eredivisie League. Both games have the potential to produce high number of goals, and both games have the potential to witness the favorites winning. However, but do not ride with Ajax winning blindly. It's a game where you want to trade carefully, and by trading carefully, the best way to trade carefully and walk carefully is betting on the goal market, all right? So that being said, brothers and sisters, we have come to the end of today's prediction video. Join us inside Telegram. There's a link in the pinned comment section. There's a link in the video description. Ensure you are joining us over there and taking your time to go watch this very video. Betting test, all right? I tested 17 football prediction sites for the last 35 days. These are the sites that are working. You need to know them. You need to share the video to your friends. They deserve this opportunity to be in a position whereby they can say, because of Mast Bettor, I am winning back to back, and because of Mast Bettor, I am tired of winning. There's a time last year some said they were tired of winning, all right? Believe me, those times are coming if you listen carefully to my instruction, if you listen carefully to my strategies, and if you subscribe, turn on notifications, watch every single video, you will never regret subscribing to the Mast Bettor YouTube channel. That being said, take care. The service is officially adjourned. Bye-bye.